Ufologist on YouTube. So
hey everybody, this is David, the Backyard Ufologist. Hello, and we have a special guest host tonight. Is Crystal Teer Dixon, down from Alabama. Now that's where I'm from. So anyway, welcome,
hey
Crystal. Why don't you tell everybody what happened?
We saw a strange entity next to the house. We took a picture. It came up. It was interesting.
Yeah, it was something that came up through an orb, and I think it looks like ET. I mean, I don't think it's a demon like they say, a lot of people do, because, the reason I say that is I do 1 John 4:1-4. I clear the area. I keep the area clear all the time. And sometimes I do it 4 times a day. Like Crystal knows this. I tell her what I do usually, but we'll share it with you. 1 John 4:1-4 gets rid of all of them, and they're not welcomed here. As Crystal can tell you, we have the quartz boulders out there, and they're buried under the ground. They're on top of the ground. They're in a big line. And it's just a lot of energy here. The Hammonasset ley line is close by. I don't know exactly where it is. I'm going to get a guy that knows how to do the Dowson rods and the compass thing, and he can pinpoint it for us. But it's very close. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I see fairies out here. Fairies. I didn't want to say it, but we do have some proof of it. And I'm going to be sharing some of that with you also. We got some pictures also, didn't we? We're going to show that entity.
We did.
And you got anything else you want to say? Hello to your friends down in Alabama.
Hello to my friends down in Alabama. Laura, Chris, Lindsay, Jessica, whoever happens to be watching.
Oh, great. And we're live on Facebook, too, through...
I turned it off.
Oh, you did? Wow.
Yeah, because it's hard to do both.
Okay. Well, they can monitor you. Well, okay, never mind.
I had it going for a minute, but we stopped it because I couldn't do both.
Okay. Well, you can tell them.
Not that talented.
Oh, no, it's nothing to do with being talented. We're just having fun, and we're sharing what we find out there. Share with your friends. Get back.
I told them to come check us out on YouTube.
Okay. Okay. That's cool. No problem. And also, Crystal, I have the chat. Let me see if I can get it going here. I need an engineer here for sure. I saw that. There we are. Look at that. Okay, let's see if we can bring this up. So I have to do this by myself. I can't afford, an engineer. Hey, if you like what we're doing and everything, if you'd like to make a donation, all the information is down below in the description box. There we go. There we are over there. We got a monitor here. So we have the chat and it's working. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
It's a little delay there on that, but that's necessary. So that's just the way it is. Okay, we're going to screen share here. So the chat's working. If you'd like to say hello, go ahead and do that. And away we go. And usually sometimes I'll go ahead and just edit it later. Yeah. Take out all the crazy stuff. You see how much stuff you have to do here, and doing it by yourself. And you can get distracted. You have to stay focused. It's really hard sometimes, especially for me. Okay, now we have this first one, and I did take all of these. I think when you were here, Crystal, look at this in the yard right here. Let's see if we can bring this up. Now, this does this every time. Every time I go live, I have to bring this up again with the Windows 10.
Yeah.
And now, see, watch. See how it works.
Oh.
Okay. Well, this is one of the orbs that we call out there. And just tell me what you think that is.
Every single time you show me an orb, I always see some sort of animal in there. And it kind of looks like a lizard to me right now, or maybe a bird.
Well, you know what I see?
Dinosaur.
Yeah, I understand. What I see right here is a face. Here's the 2 eyes. Here's the nose. There's a mustache. There's a mouth, and here's the chin, right?
Okay, I see that.
You see that? You see a face in between that right there?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one right here. See the ears?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, that's what I see. And then I can look at it again and see this. It looks like a cross.
Oh, I see that too.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just dimensional. And I think we're seeing in through different dimensions, like what? The third, the fourth, the fifth, because I believe that we are having all of this right here in my own backyard with all this energy and the heminescent ley line and all the energy that's out there and keeping all the malevolent entities away. I do believe that we're seeing some people traveling, and they may be on another planet and using the energy to just look at us. It's a looking glass, you know, or it could be a Merkaba, as they call it,
Yeah.
which they travel in. And I'm understanding one of these days, maybe we'll be able to do that too. And I think they did that before the flood, from what I understand, you know, Atlantis and everything. And you get into that and David Wilcock and all that. No, did you hear that about Linda Moulton Howell doing a copyright claim against David? And David just said, "Hey, man, Linda has really got some great information coming up about Antarctica." And she had already broadcast it. And if anything, he gave her a plug, I think.
Yeah.
But he should not have used her graphics. You know, I can understand that, but she should have talked to him and made him apologize, you know, and did a link back to her page and everything. But I'm sure a lot of people went because I was excited. I thought they were talking, you know, and hey, man, I'm plugging you, you know, and you're going to get a bunch of people there. And I believe that's what happened. I don't know what's happened to them. We're all supposed to be on the same side here, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, Crystal. Okay. Well, we get carried away sometimes. Yeah, you can work that if you want to. You want to say hi back to Laura. I see Laura on the chat. Hello, Laura. The keyboard's way over here, Crystal, and I'm sorry about that. It's kind of tight here.
How do I make that bigger again?
Oh, okay.
I've messed it up.
Oh, that's okay. We'll use this right here.
Oh, that's what
see what I'm talking about?
I was using the wrong mouse.
Yeah, see what I'm talking about? And
Yeah.
then we can do this. Well, we don't want to do that because we'll lose that.
Yeah.
So, and we have Keith Harmon. Is that one of your friends?
Yes.
Keith Harmon. Hey, Keith. And
Hi,
Laura.
Keith.
Glad that you could join us. And, well, tell us what you think this is, if you can see that. And there's another little thing here. You know, we got lots of pictures, so we need to move on here. Let's see. You can see right here. I don't know what this is. And there's something with a lot of energy around it here.
What is that?
I don't know, but it's got a flesh color to it. And I don't know.
I didn't see that earlier.
So that's what I wanted to do. We were able to go into New York City. Well, we went into New York City. You flew into New York City, and we met you at Grand Central Terminal. And we did eventually get to go do something I wanted to do. Is go to B&H Photography, which is a lot of fun. And we did find some night vision goggles, and they just could not work a good deal out with me. You know, there's like $3,000. There's no way I can do that. But we did find the camera, which,
yeah, the camera they were talking about was a really good deal.
Yeah, the camera. What is it called? I forgot. Oxy
it's like
Aurora.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oxy Aurora.
Oxen Aurora or something.
Yeah, something like that.
OXYN.
Right. And it's $7.99. So about $800. And the guy didn't even know they had it. But it's digital, and you just plug it right up to your computer when you're finished and bring all your pictures out. And it's night vision, but it's mono. It's not the green screen. But I came really close to getting it, didn't I?
Oh, yeah.
I almost did, but I had to do the grown-up thing, and you know, I've got to buy a car and have dental work I've got to pay for, and, you know, other bills. So when the channel starts making money, we'll probably get that high-tech equipment and bring you some of the things that we're seeing out there. I do have some video, and I have put it up. You can see it on our channel. It's the videos are posted there, and you can see what we're catching out there. Like Keith was saying, maybe an orb dashing away. Yeah, we've had a couple of them, and we did catch them, and you can see that. they are posted on my channel. Okay, so that's the first picture. And as you can see, here's the quartz boulders we have. They're kind of lined up out there. This is the fairy circle here. So, yeah, that was something right there. That was like 3 entities in here. And this is the big pine tree I'm always talking about. I guess it's about 75 to about 100 feet high. And see, these things are up really high, you know, so it gets pixelized. I went backwards. Sorry about that. Come back and go this way. I didn't know I could do that. I'll learn something new with keyboard. Look, like this right here. Look, see the little entity here? And it looks like it's probably flapping or something. It's catching it right there.
Whoa.
Yeah. You see, I catch that in these trees all the time. Yeah. And then up here is another. You know, look at that. Look at the energy coming off of that. I wonder what that is right there. Is that flapping or what? And then there's something back here. The only thing I do to these pictures is bring in the contrast and the brightness. That's all I do. I don't have Photoshop. Of course, I do have Photoshop, but it won't work on Windows 10 anymore. They want you to pay for a subscription, and I just can't afford any more monthly payments until the channel starts supporting itself, and then maybe we'll get that high-tech stuff. Now, tell me what you think that is.
Well, I definitely see a face in it.
Now,
right look, there, and then I see another one right here.
Yeah, right here. You can see that. They can't see your finger when you do that.
Well, I don't have a pointer. So...
Okay, you want to do it?
No, you're fine. I'm telling you
okay,
where to point.
What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go first. Okay, these are 2 eyes, and there's like a nose and like a mouth kind of smiling right there. So, and you know, I don't know. That looks like 2 eyes under there too. But go ahead, you do yours. Now this is Crystal doing hers.
Well, I see a face here.
I do. I see that.
That's the first thing that I saw was this face. And then I looked over here and I can see the 2 eyes right here. And then it kind of looks like maybe a like a giraffe head.
A what?
A giraffe head. See?
Really?
I see animals and everything.
Let's see.
See, there's the eye, there's the ear, there's the little things that come off the head of the giraffe.
Oh yeah, the little horns. Yeah, okay. I see that. I
see that. You see the face of the giraffe now?
Yeah, I do. I do. I
definitely
understand.
see this face. This is the first one I see, and then you can see a little one down here as well.
Yeah, it looks like it's a race of people, actually. You know, that one dimension right there they're coming out of. And yeah, and I see a lot of animals too. I see a lot of feline beings, and I see a lot of canines. I see the dogs and the cats. And, you know, the feline beings have been around for years, you know?
Yeah.
And they were like protectors of emperors and kings and stuff like that. And they were extraterrestrial. And they were like 14 feet high. James Gillian at East Eddy Ranch in Trout Lake, Washington is a big advocate of that. He says they appear there. And he's got great pictures. So if you want to check something out in the UFOs, and he's got the equipment and the people that come with the equipment, and they get some really good stuff. It's at the Cascade Mountains, and he lives like 13 miles from Mount Adams, and hopefully we're going to get to go there in July. I've got to make my reservations, but I've got to make sure I'm going to be able to cover it. And then I have my friend Bob Moore in Hawaii. He wants me to come. He said, "You're in Washington, just come on over to Hawaii and visit me." He lives on a sailboat, and we'd love to do that. Go see him and his dog. They both live. Let's see, I don't know what island it is exactly, but I'll find out. But if we get to go, I will go. But it's not the big island. I know that for a fact.
I think Hawaii is Hawaii.
Yeah.
Any places you're going in Hawaii is a good day.
Yeah, don't you know that, girl? Okay, I know we got more pictures now. See, oh, there we go. Okay. Sometimes they get stuck. Now, I don't know what this is. I haven't seen these. I wasn't able to review them. You know, we took them and I just uploaded them on the computer, and then we took off to New York or something, I believe. Okay. It's really pixelized there.
Yeah.
And this one, I think, is on the move. That's why you see something behind it. It looks like they move because you saw them move, and there's just a streak of light.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's all it is. Yeah. But these are orbs. That's what they are. Now, what I see right here, this is me doing this, is the 2 eyes right here. and a nose and a mouth. Like, I don't know. It kind of looks like almost like a feline being almost. Kind of looks that way right in this area right here.
Mm.
So
I see
you
the
go
moon.
ahead.
I see the moon man. I
Oh,
see the
really?
eyes right here.
Oh, yeah.
And then you've got your nose happening right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of got your mouth coming down here.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So I see a sideways face, but it looks like the moon man.
Yeah, the moon man. That's my nickname.
Yeah. He's been the moon man since I was young.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I can see a little face here. And there's one right. Look at this right here.
Oh, I see that. That looks like a whole body.
Boy, it comes right on out, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And this one, you know, look at this. This looks like a dog. You see right there?
I see
the
it.
2 ears and the nose. Yeah, we see this a lot. So I don't know what this is right here. I can't really tell.
It's too pixelated. It's too hard to see in it.
It looks like a little bell, actually.
Yeah, I can kind of see like a little humanoid figure.
Yeah.
I know they can't see my finger touching, but
yeah, you were doing it right here. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Or maybe even a foot whenever you're looking at it on your YouTube channel.
Wow. Okay. And here's another one. These are the 2 reflectors we have for the snowplow man. And, you know, I don't know. I include these just to show you that we have these big. Now, see, there's 2 right here. Those look like it could be fairies. And they're flapping, you see, and it's leaving all this fairy dust. I don't know. It could be. I think they exist. I really do. And I don't know about this. I can't really see anything. But, yep, right here I see 2 eyes and a nose and a mouth. And it looks like a heart head, doesn't it?
It looks like a horse.
So you take it, Crystal, and see what you can find.
I see an eye here and an eye here. I see some ears right here. And then it's got a long snout. And it could be like a boar or something because it kind of looks like it's got a horn coming out right here.
I see what you're saying, yeah.
Yeah, it could be so many different things.
Yeah, for me, I see lots of faces.
It's like seeing faces in a
sorry
cloud.
about that. Oh, man, I hit my microphone stand. I do that everywhere. Boom. What's he doing? Yeah, very clumsy. Yeah, right here at the little face, it's just like it's interdimensional.
Yeah.
You know, different kind of layers of dimensions. And I believe we could be seeing. Now, look right here. I do believe we're seeing that. I really do. 2 eyes, a nose, and look at this mouth. Isn't that a cat?
A cat?
That's a cat mouth. Yeah. We see this a lot.
Definitely.
And, you know, Allie, my wife, has pointed that out a lot, that these are like.
Oh, that's totally a cat.
I mean, it's undeniable.
Yeah.
You can see the 2 eyes, the nose, and the mouth. That's a cat mouth if I've ever saw one.
Oh, yeah.
And it takes a few minutes to look around.
He was saying that one looked like a wolf to him.
Oh, yeah, the
I
wolf.
totally see that.
On the other one, or yeah, it was the other picture, right?
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And this right here is 2 eyes and a long nose. It looks like one of those. I don't know, what do they call those things?
What is it? I'm sorry. I was distracted.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, 2 eyes and a long nose there. I forget what they call them.
Elephant? Tapir?
It could be. Okay, you're funny. Yeah, and you call me silly. But I see other entities in here. And yeah, like right here is like a cat.
I can see that. And then right there's the mouth of a cat with the little eye.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. I can totally see what you're talking about.
No.
And then if you really look at it, though, you can see 2 eyes and a beak right here. And then the body of like an owl.
Okay.
Do you see the owl?
Yeah.
There's the little ears for the little barn owl or whatever it is.
But okay, let me show you this. While you were doing that, I was looking right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, see the 2 eyes right there and the mouth, and look, they look like whiskers, doesn't it?
It's like faces in the cloud. Yeah, you can find so many things in these.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of people, some of them tell me it's pareidolia. You know, that with your brain would just go ahead and, you know, say this is what it is.
Yeah.
And it finishes it up. But no, I don't believe that. I believe it's real what we're seeing. You know, I really do.
Yeah.
And tell me I'm seeing things, you know. I don't want to hear that really, you know, because I've already, you know, been, you know, look what we're seeing, you know, week after week. It's the same stuff, you know. So this is kind of pixelized. And you can see right here, we have, what is that, a radio wave or something right there?
That's a.
I'm gonna let you take it.
This just looks like a humanoid figure, maybe
Yeah,
like a
it's
fairy,
got,
even
yeah,
like with the wings.
Yeah,
and then you got the body right here, and the head,
and you see they're always smiling.
and it could be like, I don't know, maybe like a dragonfly, but I see like maybe a fairy or something in it.
And there's a
face right
cat
here.
mouth.
Look at those eyes and that block nose and the mouth.
Yes.
I bet if it wasn't so pixelated, you'd be able to see it a little bit better.
Absolutely. I see what you're saying.
And then there's something coming up. What is this?
I think this is the reflector.
Oh,
I really do. That's a reflector.
Okay.
We'll look at that. But look at that face right there. You look at those two eyes and the smile right here.
Yeah.
Like for a hamburger today, I will gladly pay you Tuesday.
And then you see like a little dog figure here.
Okay,
there's the eyes and there's the ears.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Nose. Yeah, it's definitely a that looks more.
That
looks like a wolf.
That is. Look at that right there.
Keith, there's your wolf right there.
Two eyes, a nose. Look at the mouth right here. This is the snout right here. The two eyes, and here's the mouth.
I see the dog over there too. I was looking at a different dog.
Okay.
That's a beagle right there.
A beagle. The terrible one.
Yeah.
And yeah, Keith, that's what it looks like. It looks like a wolf. It sure does. Okay, let's go on to the other one.
Oh, that was a reflector, yeah.
And I think we saw that one. Let's see what we got over here. You can't really, I don't know. Well, right off the bat, look at that. Two eyes, nose, and a mouth. Look at that.
Definitely.
You do it now.
Well, that kind of looks like a lion to me because you got your big mane around it, but then you got your eyes and your nose and your kitty mouth.
Yeah, that's a kitty mouth and a nose. Yeah, big.
But it's got that big nose. This is a lion.
That's a lion.
A big cat.
That's one of those protectors. That's what I believe it is.
Yeah.
We ask for the protection, and they do come. If you'll look up the feline beings from ancient times, like I said, they do protect they protected the emperors, the kings, and you can see it in the India drawings of the Indians in India. The big tigers and lions are on each side of them, and that's what they did. They protected them. So yeah, that's just something to go research. Google it and look at it. Yeah, you see that's what that was. That was one of the reflectors.
Oh, yeah.
Like right here hanging is the bird feeder. So you're gonna know where everything is. And this is a chair. It was dumped over from the last windstorm we had. I got to get out there. We were looking for tracks today. I think we did right the chairs. Okay, there's another one right here above the pine tree, and you just really can't. I mean, you can see something.
I can see like a mouth with two eyes and a nose right here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Looks like Chewbacca.
Chewbacca, okay.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I see that.
Nose and a
yes,
mouth.
I do. I do see that. It looks kind of like Bigfoot.
Right there.
Bigfoot.
Wookiee right there.
Yeah, right there. Wookiee right there. That was good, Crystal. I caught that. Yeah, but look at that mouth, nose, eyes. It kind of looks like Bigfoot. They say Bigfoot is, an orb. It's a spiritual being. It can. That's why they can never find them. When they chase them, they turn into. They're able to shapeshift and turn into these orbs and fly away. But look at this on the big scale. After looking at this, two eyes right here, one here. Look at that. What does that look like to you?
Cat.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, we have the feline beings here. They're here, and it's just undeniable. I mean, really, there's another one that's going through the tree. You really can't see anything when it starts going through these trees like that. You see, but you can see a little bit.
Yeah.
Look how big this is.
Yeah,
I mean, that's huge. And we're a long way away. And these things, you can take a picture and then as soon as you can take another picture, they're gone. I mean, they travel. You saw how fast they traveled with that video. There's a video posted of the two orbs traveling, and they just look like those rod things, but they don't have the little wings on the side. These are the orbs flying. These are entities. I'm going to tell you. And this is a safe place here for them. That's for sure. You got stuff in the tree, some
Yeah.
artifact. Yeah. Some of this, I think this right here may be camera artifact, you know?
Yeah.
Because I
Even when
see
it's
it.
like blue.
Yeah, but I don't know. It could be
I mean, it just looks
elementals.
like eyes in the clouds.
I know.
Or not in the clouds, the trees.
In the trees, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Eyes in the clouds.
Eyes in the clouds. Hey, there's a web a YouTube channel called Creatures in the Clouds, and the lady is in Galveston Island, I believe is where she is. And we've been communicating, and we're going to do something like this on Hangouts together.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, hopefully, if we keep going like we're going, we're going to see how we do. And
she sees a skull.
Sees a skull. Okay, yeah.
There you go, Laura.
I can hear you. I can hear you on that.
We're a little bit late on the chat sometimes because there's a delay.
Yes. Yeah, there's a little delay. Yes.
I remember what we were looking at. I can see what you were talking about. Instead of Chewbacca, maybe what you saw a skull.
Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Okay. Now this, as you can see, this is the backyard. This is a good picture. Right here is the fairy circle. One of them, anyway, the main one. And a big boulder, quartz boulder here, quartz boulder right here, and then there's one over here. It's kind of lined up, and you can see there's an orb here. There's something in the tree here. Now it's pitch black out there, and right?
Yes, pitch black and freezing.
Freezing. You can tell this is just the snow has turned to ice. You never seen ice on a beach, have you?
No, there was snow.
That was cool.
Snowy ice on the beach.
Yeah, that was cool. I was glad you was able to experience that. I wish it would have snowed. It's going to snow tomorrow or Monday, and you're going to be gone.
It's okay. I'll be 65 at home, and I'll be nice and toasty.
Yeah, you will. Now, I don't know what this is flying up there, but it's something flying around. It's got a little Z in it or something.
Yeah.
But that's up high. Just think what I could catch if we had the night vision goggles. Wow, man. I can't wait to get those. I got to shut up about it right now. Just not going to happen right now. Okay, and this looks like almost like a beehive right there, doesn't it?
It does.
Some kind of orb. I don't know what it is.
There's a really big one on the ground.
Oh, yeah. See that? See how they rest on the ground here? Mm-hmm. You know, this is a safe place. I think that might be snow and a reflection, but who knows? Yeah. Now, if you'll look inside here, I see two eyes, a nose, and a mouth right here. Mm-hmm. I know it's pixelized a little bit. And then there's a face right here, a person. It looks like a mustache, a nose, and two eyes, and a face. Mm-hmm. And right here, it looks like, gosh, look at that. It looks like a bird. 2 wings or something. Yeah, absolutely. Now, I gave the cursor to Crystal.
Yeah, no, this is the bird.
Yeah.
Now this, with these big old ears, I'm just going to outline it with the cursor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not used to this.
That's
so
okay.
There's the bottom of the face. You got a little bit of a smile going on right there. Nose, snout.
Yeah, I see that.
Eyes, these big ears.
See what you're
looks
saying.
Like a fennec fox, honestly.
Wow. Now I see some kind of skull right here. Look at this. There's teeth right here. And kind of like a skull right here. 2 eyes.
I can see that.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know. You know, just because they look scary don't mean that they are.
No.
You know, I mean, there's good entities out there. And when in doubt, we use 1 John 4:1-4. That's what God says to do. And that's what we do. And how can you go wrong? And that's just my belief. You know, I'm not pushing it on you. I'm just telling you that's what my belief is. I have friends that believe in Buddha. And hey, whatever works for them. And you can still do a clearing with Buddha. You do a clearing with God, whoever you have. You just fill in the blank of your higher power. That does look like something right there. See, these are resting on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, look right here. Now, I'm going to tell you, I know what that is.
I see a dog.
That's what it is. Yeah, the 2 eyes. The nose, the mouth. You can even see the whiskers right here. Whiskers. Yeah. I say whiskers. That's how they say it up here. Whiskers.
He's been living up in the north too long.
Whiskers. No, I'm just having fun.
It says whiskers. He's leaving R's out of words. I don't understand.
Oh, I'm just kidding when I do that. Yeah. And it's like when, I can hear people up here and, I mean, it's like, oh, yeah, he's retarded. He goes, no, it's retarded. He's retarded. Okay, he's
I was-
retarded.
I was
All right.
talking to a gentleman at the store today, and he was talking to me about the snow, and I was like, well, y'all get snow all the time. He says, y'all.
Y'all.
And I was like, oh, I guess that's not something you guys say up here. I was so surprised and caught off guard by his just outburst of y'all.
Yeah, no.
Like, that Southern girl really says that word.
Yeah, we do. We say it. And, you know, that's just the way I am. It comes out. So, yeah, it's not, they love it. They love it. Just like we love the retarded, you know.
Comment below if y'all say y'all at home.
Same thing, you know. Or it's you guys. It used to
say
be.
you guys a lot.
It's not really bad here in Connecticut. It's when you go up to Rhode Island. You know, it's like that's where it changes right there. You know, in Massachusetts, it's they leave the R's out, and the R's go down south. You know,
Yeah.
it's like they add it in like Winders or Wash. There's
Bananas.
no R in Windows or Wash.
Bananas.
Bananas, yeah. And so that's where the R went. You know, I've heard some Australian people and British people. You know, they leave the R's out, or they come here. You know,
They do.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's really kind of weird.
Off on our tangent. Two ADHD people should not be in the same room together when they're live on air.
Like me and you,
Right? Because we're just going to talk all night, and that's just kind of how it goes.
Yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure we've been on air for an hour now.
No, come on, no. Okay, we're gonna move on here.
I really don't know how long we've been on.
All right, well, just ask everybody: are you bored out there? I mean, you can just get on the chat.
3 people watching. It looks like it might still be Laura and Keith, but I don't know who the third person is because they have not said hello. I'm sure Colleen is watching with Laura.
Mm-hmm.
Who all do we have out there watching?
I don't know. Let's see.
I think it's me.
Oh, it's all your people. Yeah. Okay. All right.
No, I mean me.
You're a mess.
We're gonna have to edit that out. Okay.
Okay. All right. Here we go. That's snow.
That's
on the
definitely
tree.
Snow, yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard. You know, I was telling you there's so much snow in the tree. I don't know what we're going to do. That's an orb there. So we're just going to kind of that's an orb here. And I'm going to start calling this the spiritual tree. Look at that. Wow. Look at that crystal.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't even pay any attention to that
cat.
until I looked at it. Look at that. 2 eyes, nose, and a mouth. That's a big lion right
Yeah.
there. Isn't it?
They came out to say hey.
Yeah, they do. You know, I could get some EVPs. Boy, I tell you, I'm going to try to do that too. And get, you know, I should be able to do that with my iPhone. We'll see about. Oh, wow. Look at this. Well, I took this last night when I went out there, and I don't know. I think you were asleep when this happened, or you were getting ready for bed. Now, I saw this guy on, I can't remember, but he has a YouTube channel, and he called it Mars, or Jupiter is what he called it. And he said, that's the spot. And
No, it does look like it, yes.
Yeah, I go, wow, that's what that guy was talking about.
And it looks like it was moving because it's got its little twin next to it.
Yeah, isn't that something? Look at this. Look at the lines going around here.
Right.
Look at the energy.
And you don't see as much inside of it.
Yeah, right. And I can't see. Well, you can see there's like a mouth here and a nose. But look at this entity right here. It looks like a lady. See it right there,
yeah,
with the long hair?
That.
Now, I noticed this small, you know, I got small screens up here. One day I'll have bigger ones, but downstairs we rewatch it downstairs, and we can see more things than we have, you know, up here.
Right.
And sometimes the small screen we see more than we do on the big screen.
Right.
I mean, it's weird, man. And it's
there's times where I'm at home watching you, and I'm like, I can't see exactly what he's talking about, and I think it's because of my screen.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's why I try to use the cursor.
Yeah, that helps
right
out.
there. And then sometimes I'll lose it, you know, like that looks like the, like an aquatic kind of, being. See the big lips and the nose here and the 2 eyes.
Yeah.
And I see this mark a lot, the Z, you know, or the N right there.
Mm-hmm.
I see that a lot. Now, I don't know what this is in the dark. You know, it looks like a little entity standing in a doorway.
Yeah.
That
Hold on
could
one
be
second.
a portal.
What do you see right here?
Okay, let me
They
see.
got the ears.
I see the smile and the nose and the two eyes. I don't know what that is. Huh?
Is that a kitty cat too?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, it could be. It looks like it could be a dog.
It does.
What do you
Actually. More
people
of a
think it
dog.
is? What do you think it is?
I think it's a dog. I think it's a smiling dog.
I think so. Yeah, I've seen those before
A happy
too.
dog.
Yeah, no, I don't know what
I've got
this
two
is.
happy dogs at home that I miss.
Oh, I know. You'll see them. They're
Tomorrow.
probably watching you right now with Chris.
Well, Chris is at work.
Well, Chris probably misses you a lot, so he's going to be home waiting on you.
I miss Chris a lot.
Oh, I know y'all do. I am so glad that you found somebody and is happy. Now, yeah, you see this, what this is. This is moving.
Right.
And that's caught it. That caught the movement. And then these things haul ass. I mean, I'm going to tell you, they streak across the sky. They really do, really fast. And let's see what's in this one right here. Well, I got in close there. Look at that. What is that right there? The blue.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. Okay, you see anything in there, Crystal? Let's look at it real quickly. I see two wings already.
I see one eye, two eyes. There's the nose. You even see the cheekbones, the mouth, the chin. Looks like they might be wearing a hat.
Wow. Well, right here I see two eyes and a face right there. See the face?
You see the face in the face.
And then a face and a face and a face right here. This is interdimensional. Now, people, I'm telling you, I love this stuff, man. I mean, you can see it and you know it's not dust. It's not bugs. It's not snow.
Not
it's not rain. It's not water droplets. These are things that we cannot see with our eyes. Now, Crystal, I know you, when we flashed one time, you go, man, I saw that when you flashed it. See, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that also. So, but a lot of this is out of our visual spectrum, but I have to see what you were talking about. I see that too. So we missed this one. It was not far enough in, but we're going to try to get as close as we can here. Yeah, you can't really see anything, but look at that. It's like a dial or something. You know, I get these things. Yeah, you know, it's weird. It's got these icons or symbols in it, and I don't know. Laura Bush, I like that. Laura Bush.
She's Laura Martin now.
Oh, okay.
But Laura Bush, you know, the president.
Yeah, I know. I
think she had a famous.
Is she any kin?
Too.
Is she any kin to him?
No.
She's from Texas? No.
Okay. Yeah. She's from Helena.
Oh, I know.
Alabama.
I think I met Laura. Yeah.
Of course you have.
Yeah. All right. Here's another one. Eye right there. And I don't know.
Oh, her dad's name is Ricky Martin. That's what it is.
Oh, Ricky Martin. Oh, man. Wow.
I was trying to remember the other famous name, and her dad's name is Ricky Martin.
The singer?
Well, no, his name is Ricky Martin.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if he can shake his bonbon.
I don't want to know about that. I mean, that's y'all.
I actually don't want to know about it either.
Yeah, well, anyway. Okay, that looks like a big mustache, a nose, and two eyes.
That's what I see.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
That's exactly what I saw.
And it could
pointing it out.
Yeah, and it could be. You know, you look at it; it looks like another lion.
Boxer.
Look at that. See, you go back farther, and then you bring it in. It looks like a lion.
It looks like a dog to me.
Now look at this right here. What is this right here?
That's a fairy.
I don't know. That might be just the tree.
Know.
Yeah, I thought I saw something flapping right there.
It looked like it from further away.
Yeah.
But when you zoom in, it didn't.
You never know. And there's that other one. Let's see if I can get any closer here. Look at that right there. I didn't even see that. Yeah. Where did that one go? There it is. Now look at the lines going around this and the energy coming off of that. And then I see a triangle. And look at all the little things in here. You can pause it now and you can look at it. We're going to move on because we're going to get pressed for time. We can't be on here for
I know. I think people got to go to bed.
Yeah, I'm getting tired. You got to go catch a plane tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is on the side here. Look at this. That's up high. I don't know what this is. Let me see if I can figure out what it is. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's weird. I'll have to check that out. I don't have time to investigate that right now. But that's not the house. I know. Okay. Okay. Here's that entity. Look.
Yes.
Now, I took a picture with my iPhone and I did the live pictures, and I'm just not able to make them work on my computer. I have downloaded the software and I was able to get, some of the video. It's like, what, a second of video, 2 seconds of video, the live picture.
Yeah.
But this, you can see right here, it comes in, there's a streak right here, and then there is this entity. I'm saying this is extraterrestrial. It looks like your classic gray with the 2 big eyes. Look at this. Tell me what you
crazy.
think. I mean,
I told you all about it last night.
We caught it. Me and Crystal caught this. The night before last is when it was. Yeah, I think it was.
I said it looked kind of like a pharaoh because you can see the. It was the night before last. Yeah, you can see the lines right there on the head or the head set, whatever.
Yeah,
and the eyes. You see the nose and the mouth.
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
and then you kind of see it
floating or flying,
flying, and there's an arm.
What do you guys think it is? Do you think it's extraterrestrial? I mean, this is what we're catching out there. If I could just get the night vision goggles, we're going to do that. I mean, I just can't do that right now. Allie would kill me probably if I bought those, No, she wouldn't. She just
wouldn't.
Dave, yeah, I know. Okay. Is that it? Is that all of them? I think that might be all of them. Let me just see real quick here. I'm gonna have to confess, we had Chinese tonight.
Oh, delicious.
Oh yeah, man, that was good. Haven't had that in a long time, and I'm gonna pay for it dearly. I know. Crazy, man. All right. Let's see. Let's see what else we got here. There was some pictures I wanted to share. If I can find it. I don't know if I can find them or not now. Let me just look real quick. All right, here we go. Let's see, this was the 23rd. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Now this is an old one right here that I caught, and you see the orb right there. That's a daytime orb that I caught. Now you can see the big pine tree in the backyard. That was a big snow. This wasn't this past snow. This was another time. And, we get some big ass snows here. And that was like a blizzard, I believe. And, Crystal, let's see. Oh yeah, let me go back and show you that real quick. We showed you that, I think, last week. See that right there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that something? Let me bring that up a little more.
Got the Green Lantern coming through your yard.
Yeah. Now that's what goes. Yeah. Isn't that something?
Yeah.
And let's see right here. That's the moon. Okay, let's see where that is. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here's one right here. This is what it looks like. That's what those orbs look like. You see, it moved a little bit. Wow. It tried, didn't it? I'm going to learn how to do that. But anyway, that's what they look like. And I believe these are the orbs that we're seeing. I really do. Okay, let me see if I can bring this up. It was a video. Here it is. I'm going to go ahead and let me see if I'll bring the volume up on this. Okay, yeah, now, okay, this is me doing a show, I think, right before July 4th. And an orb opens up right, okay, my right ear. How close can you get to an orb? Hey man, Crystal saw one right at my arm.
When the flash went off on the camera
and we didn't catch it.
It was like directly in front of it, like was going over to his arm. So I have no idea how close we can get to one, but it got really close to us.
Yeah, they can get close to you. They can go to your hand. They can go inside you. So, well, this is what I want to show you. Now, if you'll look at my right ear, right below it here, and I'm going to let you see this. You watch it yourself, and I'll play it again. Okay, here we go. Did you see that? Okay, I think that I do it in slow motion. Yeah. And you watch it. About right here. See, it opens right here. Then it flies out. And there it goes. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Yeah. Isn't that something? Yeah, here we go. One more time. Look at it, everyone. There's something over there. There, it opens up on the wall and turns black, kind of. That's the doorway. And it flies out.
Yep.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Now, that's what I caught. That was another one I caught. And let's see if I can find that other one real quick. Crap. If I can find it. Oh, here's one. It was really good that I caught with the iPhone. And you can see it. It goes like this and it just takes off. I mean, these are two flying side by side. And it's just, oh man, it's just awesome. I catch this stuff and it's just awesome. Okay, I don't know if I can find the other one. That was first what? Okay, that was two. See if I can find it. You know, I should know where all of these are, you know. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Okay, let's see. I think it's this one right here. That's a flying orb. And see all these? Man, isn't that cool? Okay, that's the raw one. And okay. I think it could be this could be flying orb. Was that the one I showed? Let me yeah. Was it? No? Okay. Oh, there it goes. Did you see that? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do it one more time. Okay. Look. Boom. And then one comes. Boom. That's how fast they are.
Yeah.
Now that was regular speed. And I was trying to edit it. And I ended up having just to go 10% to catch what I caught. And it's going to play really slow now. I'm sorry. I'm still learning how to edit. And I thought I had, there it goes. See it? Look at there.
Yeah.
Now, that's one of the orbs, and that's how they travel. And that's 10% slowed down. Now it's going to come back. Watch it top right there. And look at that. Now that's is hauling ass. I'm telling you. Now that's what we're catching, and that's why we want the night vision goggles. You know, we get those, we're going to be in good shape. We're going to catch and show you what's going on out there. I have so much stuff to share. Here's another picture. This is what they look like. A lot of people say, oh man, that's bugs. No, these aren't bugs. I'm going to tell you, though. There are bugs out there, and you can see them. They fly around, you know, a little bit here and there, and but these aren't. These aren't bugs right here. So I guess, Crystal, I guess that's about it, isn't it? I mean, we can't keep holding everybody here.
No, I mean, you get us together, and we're.
Oh, there we are. Okay.
Hi.
Hey, hello.
We're just gonna keep talking.
Yeah,
we can tell them
talk.
all about New York.
Oh, yeah, we want to talk about New York real fast? Go ahead. I think I have some pictures somewhere. Yes. But you can see them on Facebook. You can see Crystal Teer Dixon. Is that how you got listed? I know it's Crystal.
Teer.
Yeah, Teer and Dixon, Dixon. And I'm sorry, Chris, if I say Crystal Teer and don't include Dixon sometimes. She said I did. I thought I'm scatterbrained sometimes. Okay, I don't mean anything by it.
You've known me as Crystal Teer longer.
Yeah, well, yeah, a little bit longer. It's almost like you were my daughter.
Oh, nice.
Well, you are my daughter. Wow.
Holy shit.
Well, I can't wait till we get all together and, get rich, and you can come up all the time and bring Chris with you and we won't have to worry about it, huh?
I know.
We'll buy New York, man.
I will tell you something. If you come to Connecticut, come to the beach.
Yeah.
Go to the beach. It is so pretty. Do not go to the beach when it's cold. It is way too cold.
Yeah, that's why I got a gym pass now, instead of walking down on Hammonasset Beach, man.
I've never felt that cold before in my entire life
that
I can recall.
If you're not from up here, you're not gonna last. I mean, people just know how to dress. I have battery operated socks.
I have a battery operated jacket. I had on 4 shirts?
Yeah, you gotta layer up here. That's for sure.
And some warm boots.
You gotta layer up.
And I promise you, I was so cold.
And Bruce sees all up in Canada. He's up in Toronto, I believe, somewhere around there. Man, it's like, whoa, it's 35 below. It's warm where you are. I'm going, no, I'm not going up any further north, man. But yeah, when we get those night vision goggles, we're really going to see some serious shit. I do believe. That's what I want to say.
And I'm just going to let you guys know, if you haven't checked out Costco, check out Costco. Costco's amazing. You can shop at Costco.com. Now, they're not paying me to do this. Costco doesn't advertise.
Right.
So there's no paid advertising there.
Yeah.
I've worked with them for 10 years.
Right.
So I do encourage people to check it out.
So Crystal Dixon at Costco's in Hoover, Alabama. That's a little suburb of Birmingham. And she'll hook you up, man. You've worked in every department, I think. You even put tires on cars.
I did.
You went from the bottom all the way up, man. I'm so proud of you.
Oh,
I love you so much, man. You're great.
I don't ever want to be a supervisor or a manager, though.
Yeah, well.
I enjoy what I do.
I can suck. I know. I understand that.
I just enjoy what I do.
Well, that's good. Well, I know that you're a hit up here. I mean, everybody loves you. You never meet a stranger, and that's the way I used to be. And I still am. We have the gift of gab. We like to have fun and meet people, and maybe do a few drinks and turn some cartwheels and sing a song or two. No, I'm just kidding.
That's me.
No, I don't drink anymore. Hey, I wouldn't be able to keep up with you guys walking in New York if I had a drink, man. Man, it was cold. And we got over 50,000 steps in New York City. So what did you like the best in New York?
Man, I just enjoyed going to Times Square and seeing everything, seeing all the people, just seeing New York happen around me. It's like the real New York experience is when you're standing in the middle of Times Square and you just see everything happening. You see all the billboards, you see the cars, you see the people. I feel like that's truly like New York. I really enjoyed that. But I will have to say that the Central Park Zoo was probably my favorite.
Yeah.
Because I so enjoyed seeing the sea lions. That one sea lion just came up and wanted to hang out with us.
Yeah.
The penguins were so much fun. One of my favorite times was when we got to walk into the tropical region.
Man,
it was so warm and it was almost like home.
It was. It was so humid. I mean, when I went in, people were working and they were in t-shirts, remember?
Right, yeah.
And my glasses just fogged up completely. It was just that. So where are we? What happened? And then there was that big parrot going, quack, quack. I started laughing. I was trying to clean my glasses off where I could see. But yeah, that was really cool. The bats were cool. I like the bats that were flying around. They really did a good job in the middle of Central Park in New York City to make that environment. Those guys really worked hard. I saw a few of them, and they looked like they were all dirty and tired, but they love the animals.
Oh, yeah.
And the snow leopard, I couldn't believe how far it could leap.
I know, 25 feet.
Man, that is large. I mean, and it wasn't a big cat either. I mean, they're a very small cat.
Be sure to subscribe, Michael Satterfield, if you're not already subscribed.
Yeah, Michael is. Yeah, Michael's a good guy.
All right.
He's one of my friends.
Okay, perfect.
And the people on Facebook and Instagram, Twitter, we do appreciate you. And if you like what we're doing, you can read the description below. And it will tell you what to do. And what did you say? Smash that bell?
Oh, that's not an original me.
Oh, no.
Sophia, she is a YouTuber that I watch.
Yeah.
And she says, smash that subscribe button.
Yeah, we'll do that. And I'll make it tolerable for you. Maybe just once or twice a week, you'll get an alert.
And who
And
knows? Maybe
usually
we'll
I'm
figure-
posting something really cool when we do that anyway.
Yeah.
You know, and say, man, hold the press. You know, stop the presses. Yeah.
Maybe we'll figure out another way of me getting back on here with him without me having to come all the way to Connecticut to do so.
Yeah. Now we can do that with the Hangouts. I
Yeah.
can add you. See, like right here, the phone right here.
Yeah.
And you can come in, and we can even have these people like Keith and Laura. They can talk to us. I believe I can set that up somehow where they can talk to us and we can see them, even if we want to do that. If they have a camera,
Yeah.
you know, we can cut their cameras on, you know, and it's in settings here.
Oh, invite people. I see
Yeah,
that.
you can invite people. And so this is what I always used to look at, you know, and say, oh, nobody's on the chat. But say, yeah, here it is, you know.
Oh, I gotcha.
And you have to have an encoder, and you know, what the hell's an encoder? You know, I didn't know what that was. But when you have an encoder, you can't zoom in on your little squares on your.
I gotcha.
Yeah, and so you know, I had one and I did away with it. It wasn't much. It was a subscription. Everything's a subscription now, man. I tell you,
Yeah.
monthly payments, and I just can't handle the monthly payments anymore. Well, anyway, like, subscribe, comment, and share, and smash that bell
Subscribe
button.
And if you're already subscribed, hit that bell button at the bottom so you can get notifications and updates for when he's coming live.
What she said. I appreciate it, everybody. So we were glad to have Crystal here for a visit. It was just much too short, and it kind of sucked without Chris too, man. We wanted to see Chris because I want to put him to work in my studio, you know, because look at it. I mean, I got wires everywhere, but it's working, you know.
It works.
So we do appreciate it. I'd like to say hello to Jim, my buddy out there. It gave me a nice drone. Man, that is nice.
That was
man.
so awesome.
Oh, yeah, man. He didn't have to give me anything. You know, I stored some of his stuff in my barn. I don't care. It's not bothering me, but I sure do appreciate it. I'll put it to good use and look for UFOs during the day and night. You know, you can program that thing to do anything. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm playing with it right now. It's got like 8 motors on it. This is huge. It's not one of those little bitty drones. This is a nice big drone. It's yeah, really nice. And I'm looking forward to it. And I'll be showing that and featuring it on my YouTube channel also. We hate to let you go. We want to stay with you, but we brought the last audience home with us. No, we're not drunk. We're not smoking anything. We're just naturally like this. We always have been, haven't we, Crystal?
Yes.
It's been a long time. But anyway, we love each other. We love you. And we sure do appreciate your support. This is David, the backyard ufologist. And
this is Crystal, his daughter.
Thanks for watching. And I'll see you probably Saturday. I've got pictures, mammy, to show you. So, so we do appreciate it, everybody, and we'll talk to you probably Saturday. Thanks, Crystal, for being here. Goodbye, everybody.